It's Spence, the evil genius, from Widget Laboratory with your lab secrets tip of the day. Today we'd like to continue our tutorial series for the basic setup and installation of your lab secrets solution. When we left off last time, we had just finished with the appearance area and gone through most of the features there. The last thing we showed you how to do was to install a new custom theme from Woo Themes or otherwise and make it work for your Buddypress installation. And as you can see here, we've got it now up and running in a nice way over on our main lab secret site, as well as on our demo site. There's a lot of plugins and features here that we'll go into in another tutorial, but suffice it to say, when you're getting set up, there are an endless possibilities for you when it comes to style and themes. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the core Buddypress setup, because that's going to be a major part of where you go when you first get started with the lab secrets solution. When you go on the admin dashboard, and by the way, I want to point out the admin dashboard has this nice little Ajax shrink factor. So if you need the extra room, you can actually click that button and make it shrink up on the left. When you click on the right, you see the drop-down menu. Let me go over some of the basics here so you understand what we're talking about. Out of the box, these may be a little different, but basically here in the settings submenu, you've got the base profile group name. You could call it whatever you want, but we like to call it groups. That's going to be basically the starting point for when somebody looks at the groups page, what the label is going to be that they'll see so that they kind of have an identifier. It gives you the option of doing something else. You could type in another language, or you could type something custom in Kitschki, whatever you feel like. Likewise, full name field. This is what goes in under the default name entrance area when a member signs up to the site so that they can kind of understand what it is you want them to type in. You can do something like appropriate to your site. You could say, trike nickname or something like that. I'm just going to leave it as full name. Okay, the rest of these are pretty straightforward as well. Disable Buddypress to WordPress profile syncing. That's probably something most of you won't have to worry about, but basically leave that on no. You want the Buddypress and WordPress profile syncing to happen because that way the Buddypress is an integral part of what's going on the blog section of your site. They won't be acting independently. Hide admin bar for logged out users. Well, the admin bar is this beautiful thing at the top. And if you want, when people sign out, it'll just simply say, your site URL and then logged out. There'll usually be a link that says logged in. In fact, if you want, I can go ahead and log out here and do that. We log out. Now, if you wanted to do so, instead of seeing this bar, which says log in and sign up, it'll just be hidden. I'm going to leave it on no because I like the admin bar. Disable avatar uploads. Basically, we want you to allow your members to upload their own avatar. That's in the group area so that people can customize it. However, if you want to have everybody with the same avatar, that's no problem. You have these options below, including putting in your own default custom mystery man, or you can use any of the online services that will automatically generate a random avatar. We're going to say leave that off because we want people to put their own avatars in. Disable user account deletion. Same idea. We do want people to disable their accounts if they choose, so we'll leave that on no. Disable global forum directory. Again, what we want is for everybody to share everything across the site, including the forums. So we're going to say we want that disabled so that everybody who adds a forum into their own group can be aggregated into a complete listing of all the forums available across the site. Lastly, disable activity stream commenting on blog and forum posts. Again, the activity stream is one of the most powerful parts of the site, so we're going to leave it on no. That means that we can see the activity streams and the commenting on both the blogs and the forum posts. Obviously, there's reasons why you might change these, but for now, we'll leave them alone. Lastly, in the last 30 seconds, you can choose from either having the blank mystery man or uploading your own custom site avatar here that everybody will get by default. Or if you use one of these three other services, it'll generate a random avatar for everybody who signs up. If they already have an Identicon or something else with WordPress, that will show up in its place as well. As I see I'm out of time for this installment, we'll see you on the next tutorial video.